Hey, what's going on, everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and it's time for our monthly episode of what was the most profitable cryptocurrency to mine throughout the month of August 2023. Now, I know mining profitability, especially with GPUs, is down significantly considering the cost of electricity, which we might go over in a future video, but this is a series where we pit 6 RTX 3060s from NVIDIA against 6 RX 6600 XTs from AMD, and I did have to account for the average price increase for North America as far as electricity per kilowatt hour. However, before we continue, I do want to announce that we are doing a giveaway. I have a single ASUS ROG Strix RTX 3060 that I am doing some repairs on or just freshening up, and I am giving away to one of you lucky gamers or miners, because we are all one big family that love gaming tech. And I hope and wish you nothing but the best and an opportunity to win this GPU. So make sure you enter, check out the link in the description. Moving on, I am not just using whattomine.com, as I mentioned a number of times in my videos, but people keep asking the same question. I am not just using hashrate.no, but I am using a number of API calls through various calculators out there to identify what are the most profitable. Hashrate.no does have the better clocks and settings as far as when you're considering efficiency and profitability. But that is not the only one. So if we had 6 RTX 3060s right now, we're only making about 67 cents, maybe negative 32 cents a day with Radiant. Sky Doge, negative 33 cents. And this is calculated at 15 cents per kilowatt hour, which is the North American average, or around the North American average, unfortunately. And I know the EU is much, much worse. So right now, most GPU miners are mining at a loss for that chance that in the future, maybe that project will turn around and you can take profits then. On the AMD side of things, we're negative 6 cents a day or negative 33 cents a day, depending on if we're mining Dynex or Neoxa. Narrow AI at negative 28 cents, and so on and so forth. So either way, once again, we are negative across the board. But if you are on renewable energy, like solar or what have you, and you're not paying electricity, then I could bring you back into the profitability, which honestly a lot of at-home miners are doing, and a lot of large-scale mining operations are having a good energy mix of renewables. Now, as far as the chart goes, the top 10 most profitable cryptocurrencies to mine throughout the month of August on the NVIDIA side of things were Radiant, Sky Doge, Dynex, Alphium, Conceal, Novo, Ironfish, Nexa, Kayla Coin, and Haven. Now, Cairo Coin, Raven Coin, and a couple of other new coins have been starting to pop up towards the top there. Pepe Pal started to get some relief recently. Avian's back with X16RT, and Gold Cash started showing up. Now, that's a YesScript R16 algorithm type coin, but there are some different coins starting to jump up the charts. On the AMD side of things, Clore and most of the Kapow variant type tokens, whether it's Neoxa or Neuro AI, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. I'm probably not. And some others like Ethereum has started to pick up, especially on the AMD side of things. I think Ethereum is not as profitable for NVIDIA. It's negative $1.09, but you're making about 5.5 or 5.4 Ethereum a day. So some new tokens that aren't on these charts, but are climbing up the chart. So we'll see how next month, September, does. On the AMD side of things, we have Dynex, Alphium, NurAI, Raven Coin, Neoxa, Clore, Sky Doge, Radiant, Ironfish, and then Novo. Now, Haven Conceal fell off. They were doing really good towards the beginning of the month. They fell off towards the middle, and they started coming back. But those tokens, at least Conceal, has been in the top most profitable for whether you're on AMD and NVIDIA for quite some time. So, and that's a privacy focused token. So just keep an eye on that. But if you had a mixed rig, what coin should you be focusing on? Well, it's a mixed bag. But we can see that Dynex and Alphium have been consistently in the top 10 on either side. Kapow is doing a lot better on AMD than it is on NVIDIA. You can see some of the Kapow tokens more towards the bottom of the charts than on the AMD side of things, but AMD is looking really good with those. Sky Doge making a surprise jump, you know, not only on the NVIDIA side, but AMD as well. Radiant consistently in the top 10 on both sides. And I would basically leave you with that. I mean, honestly, it's really going to come down to what are your convictions and what do you want to focus on, what projects you believe in, and focusing on those, especially if you're mining in a negative right now. You're just paying electricity to have XYZ token right now, then that's where you need to just realign your convictions. This is what happens during a bear market. We talked about it in a previous video and a number of other live streams. Is you got to refocus, you got to adapt, you got to understand where you want to move forward as a farm, as a miner, and what projects you want to support. Because not only by mining are you participating in the network, but you're helping secure the network, and that has value in it of itself. However, let me know what you're mining down in the comments below. That's going to do it for today's video. So do me a favor, on the way out, hit the like button, make sure to get subscribed, hit the notification button to stay up to date, as well as check out some of the links in the description to help support the channel and what we do here. And don't forget about the Gleam.io giveaway for the RTX 3060. And I hope you have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.